Hi guys, I'm Matthew, and this is my first YouTube video. So, I'm just gonna tell you guys some things about myself so you can know me better as a person. Um, I'm 18 years old. I just recently graduated high school in June of 2017. Thank God. Um, I'm a scene boy, as you can probably tell by my hair, because I spent like, I want to say it was like half an hour this morning teasing my hair, and I'm sorry if my hair does not look good right now. Um, I just recently started teasing my hair because I've been seen since I was in high school, but I never really started looking like it until like 2 months ago when I first started teasing my hair. And I'm getting better at it, but it's getting there. Um, I listen to a lot of screamo music like Chiodos, Asking Alexandria, Pierce the Veil, um, and like a lot of that stuff. And I listen to a little bit of crunkcore music too, like Breathe Carolina and Broken Side and Blood on the Dance Floor. I only like three Blood on the Dance Floor songs though, because the only three songs that I will ever listen to by Blood on the Dance Floor are Hello Kitty, Miss Bipolar, and Scream for My Ice Cream. I've heard some of Blood on the Dance Floor's other songs. I did not like them very much. So, yeah. Um, I basically got into Screamo when I was 12. My sister would play it a lot around me when I was super young because um she was into that kind of music when she was a teenager. So the first band she played for me ever was Chiodos. And I was 8 years old at that time. And since I was 8 years old, I had no idea what screamo music was. And my sister came home from school one day with the new Chiodos album. They had just come out with Bone Palace Ballet back then. So Megan bought it and brought it home and then called me into her room and then told me she wanted me to listen to it with her. And I asked her what band it was, and she said Chiodos. And I was like, what's Chiodos? She said, just listen. And then by the end of the album, I was really scared just because I was really young. And then ironically, like 4 or 5 years later, my sister was moved out of the house. I had all of her old CDs. And her Chiodos CD was in her CD case that I stole from her when she moved out. And I was bored one day, and I was flipping through her CD case because I wanted to listen to some music, and I found the Bone Palace Ballet album. And I remembered that it was a Chiodo CD, and I remembered that Chiodos scared the crap out of me when I was younger, but I decided to put the CD into my stereo and listen to it. And then I listened to every song on it, and I ended up falling in love with Chiodos. And then I got more into screamo music over the years. And somewhere along the lines, I started getting into a little bit of crunkcore. The first crunkcore band I listened to was Brokencyde. Yeah, Brokencyde. My sister was also playing them a lot when she was in high school. And, I know that Brokencyde is, like, really screwed up and everything. Like, I still like their music, though. I still think they wrote pretty good music. So, I also used to play the violin. Yeah. I played the violin from when I was in 6th grade up until my last year of high school. I fell in love with orchestra when I was in 6th grade. The reason I joined orchestra was because of my sister. My sister was in orchestra from the time that she was in 7th grade up until the time that she was in 10th grade. She would have continued doing it if a lot of things wouldn't have happened. I'm not going to get into that. But, I started it in 6th grade and I fell in love with playing the violin. So, I continued it into 7th and 8th grade in high school and stuff. And my middle school orchestra teacher was amazing. She was also my sister's middle school orchestra teacher. She was awesome. And then I got to high school. And my orchestra teacher in high school, I liked her when I was a freshman. And by my senior year, I did not like her. But I'm not going to get into that. What else can I say about myself? Oh. Something that really irritates me, I feel like I should just get this out of the way. Don't try and call me emo. Because, like, there are some people out there I know that some people think that, like, emo and scene are, like, the same thing, pretty much. But I have different opinions on that. Because, like, there are differences between scene people and emo people. Like, scene kids tease their hair a lot. Like, I know some emo kids tease their hair too, but, back when scene was, like, a really huge thing in, like, 2008 and 2009, that's really, like, the people that tease their hair all the time, was the scene kids. So when people call me emo, it really irritates me, because I'm not emo. I am scene. So don't call me emo. Please. What else can I say about myself? I'm a dog person. I guess I can say that. Like, I've always hated cats. Mostly because of my aunt's old cat. Because that cat did not like me at all. It liked everybody else that ever went around it. But my aunt's old cat did not like me. Which is why when I was super young, and I would go over to my aunt's house, I would stay away from that cat. It even tried to scratch me in the face once. And then when I was 17, I ironically found out that I'm allergic to cats. So I was just like, hey, now I have another reason to hate cats. That's why I have two dogs. Um, you guys will get to meet them soon. They're super adorable. Like, I have a pit bull border collie mix. She has, like, black and white fur, and she's super fat. But that's because we used to feed her a lot. And then we wanted her to lose weight, so we gave her less food every day. And I also have a giant Rottweiler German Shepherd mix. They're like the sweetest dogs ever. What else can I say? Oh, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Because my memory sucks. I already know that. So I want to get this out of the way in case I ever forget to tell you guys. Um, I am bisexual. I'm not really one of those people who's like afraid to admit it. So when I thought about making a YouTube, I knew that I didn't really want to make a coming out video. So I just thought I'd let you guys know right now, get that out of the way. And I have a really sweet and caring boyfriend. Um his name is, well, I should probably wait to actually say his name before he mentions my name on his channel, because he has a YouTube also. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, bye for now. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.